Of particular concern to the community is the destruction of crops and the loss of livestock and human lives. Speaking at a human and wildlife conflict awareness meeting at Mpenso village, the villagers indicated that nature conservation officials are failing to offer the affected communities any form of assistance. With regard to the destruction of crops, they maintained that ministry officials are not guarding their crop fields, which they say results in the destruction of their produce by elephants every season. The communities also claim that ministry personnel like game wardens, rangers, scouts, and game guards operating in the field do not always respond to reports of human wildlife conflict incidences. They also observed that failure by the ministry to deal with the problem, it results in more frequent conflicts between people and wildlife. Since the ministry has limited human capacity and resources, the community called on the government to deploy soldiers to guard their crop fields and homesteads and to effectively carry out activities to reduce and mitigate human-wildlife conflict.
We have the Namibian Defense Force in this country who are sitting around doing nothing because there is no war. Since we are at war with the elephants, the government needs to deploy the soldiers to guard our fields until such a time that we have finished harvesting. They can then return to their respective bases. We are crying for help. Please have mercy on us. Nature conservation officials need to come and guard our fields, just like it used to be done during the colonial era. We have reported several cases of human-wildlife conflict, but they fail to attend such cases. But they get paid every end of the month.
On his part, the minister's public relations officer Romeo Muyunda indicated that the ministry has taken note of the community's concerns, saying that efforts will be made to address the challenges they are faced with.
What I really liked from these engagements is the positive manner in which the communities have engaged us. They have poured out their hearts to us. We have seen the emotions, we have seen the frustrations that people are going through. We now understand the situation that is on the ground, and as we go back to brief our superiors, we are going to brief them with recommendations on how we can assist these communities going forward.
Muyunda, however, noted that although the ministry has put in place programs which provide communities with a number of incentives to manage their natural resources, such as wildlife sustainability, a lack of knowledge remains a challenge.
Notice that in some communities they haven't taken up these opportunities, and therefore we have advised those communities to take up opportunities of utilizing the natural resources of this country through establishing recognized institutions like conservancies, so that they can be able to derive benefits